Have you ever had that sudden, cold, sinking feeling in your stomach when you look at your watch, look at your ticket, and realize your train left 5 minutes ago? The absolute panic is real, and time suddenly feels like it's moving in slow motion. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Anna's English channel, the place where we learn English as naturally as a conversation between friends. I'm your host, Anna, and today we're tackling one of those stressful but critical travel situations: missing your train.
Oh, Anna, just hearing you describe that feeling made my palms sweat immediately. Hello to all our wonderful listeners out there. I'm Leo. Honestly, missing a train can make even the most experienced traveler feel completely panicked, especially when you're loaded with heavy suitcases and have absolutely no idea where the customer service desk is.
It's so true, Leo. When you see those taillights disappearing down the track, your brain just freezes. But don't worry, it happens to the best of us. The key to surviving this is staying calm, knowing exactly who to ask, and using the right words. Today, we are going to master the emergency service counter at the train station. We'll learn how to check for the next scheduled departures, negotiate ticket rebooking, and handle complex situations like missed connections or ticket restrictions.
This is incredibly practical. In the past, when I missed a train, I would just stand in front of the ticket machine staring blankly, too embarrassed and nervous to talk to the staff. I ended up buying a brand new expensive ticket because I didn't know how to ask for a rebook. I am so ready to learn how to handle this gracefully today.
Oh no, buying a whole new ticket is always the last resort. Let's make sure that never happens to you again. Let's step up to the customer service counter together. I'll play the station agent, and you play the passenger. Are you ready to state your problem?
Okay, I'm taking a deep breath and stepping up to the desk. Excuse me, I'm afraid I've just missed my scheduled train to London. Is there another one departing anytime soon?
Let me check the system for you, sir. Yes, we have another service to London leaving in about 45 minutes. However, it depends on what type of ticket you currently hold. May I see your ticket and booking reference?
Sure. Here is my ticket and booking reference. Okay, Anna. What if my ticket was one of those cheap advance tickets? Those are usually non-refundable, right?
Excellent observation, Leo. Cheap tickets are often called advance tickets or non-flexible tickets. If you have one of these, you have to be very polite and see if they can help you rebook for a small fee instead of making you buy a new one. You can say, "I understand my ticket is non-flexible, but is there any way you could help me rebook it for the next service? I'm happy to pay a change fee."
I'm happy to pay a change fee. That sounds very reasonable and polite. What if the agent says yes?
Since you asked so politely, sir, I can rebook you onto the next service. The change fee is £15 plus the difference in fare. Would you like me to process that for you?
Yes, please. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much for your help. Phew, that was much cheaper than buying a whole new ticket. But Anna, what if the mistake wasn't my fault? What if my first train was delayed, and that's why I missed my connection?
Ah, the dreaded missed connection. If a delay on their network caused you to miss your next train, you should never have to pay a penny. In this case, you need to use the magic words, "missed connection due to a delay." You can say, "My incoming train was delayed by 20 minutes, which caused me to miss my connection. Could you endorse my ticket for the next train?"
Could you endorse my ticket? What does endorse mean in this situation?
To endorse a ticket means to officially update it or stamp it so that it becomes valid for a different train or even a different train company. It tells the ticket inspector on the next train that you have permission to be there because of the delay.
Endorse my ticket. That is a brilliant phrase to know. Now, let's say the agent successfully rebooks me, but the next train isn't for another 2 hours. I don't want to drag my heavy bags around the station for 2 hours. How do I ask where to put them?
You can ask about the left luggage service or baggage holding. Try asking, is there a left luggage office or some lockers where I can temporarily store my bags while I wait?
Left luggage office. That sounds so much more natural than baggage room. And what if I just want to sit down somewhere quiet?
You can ask, is there a first-class lounge I can access? Or where is the general waiting room? Some stations even allow rebooked passengers into the lounge if they have had a long delay. It never hurts to ask.
It really doesn't. Knowing these specific options makes me feel like an absolute travel expert instead of a lost tourist. Now, Anna, before we wrap up our practice, let's make sure we review the most essential vocabulary from today's journey.
I love how enthusiastic you are today, Leo. Let's jump straight into our vocabulary spotlight so everyone can get these written down.
I've got a fresh page open in my notebook and my favorite pen ready. Let's make these stick.
Term number 1, rebook. R-E-B-O-O-K. Rebook. To rebook means to change a reservation or ticket to a different time or date. Example: due to the delay, the agent helped me rebook my train ticket for free.
Rebook. This is definitely the word that will save you the most money.
Term number 2, fare difference. F-A-R-E-D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-C-E. Fare difference. The difference in price between the ticket you originally bought and the new ticket you are changing to. Example: I had to pay a £10 fare difference because the afternoon train was more expensive.
Fare difference. It's always good to ask about this before they print your new ticket.
Term number 3, connection. C-O-N-N-E-C-T-I-O-N. Connection. A second train, bus, or plane that you must take to complete your journey. Example: because my first train was late, I missed my connection in Birmingham.
Connection. The golden rule is to always give yourself enough transfer time between connections.
Term number 4, endorse. E-N-D-O-R-S-E. Endorse. To officially approve or change a ticket so it can be used on a different service. Example: the station manager endorsed my ticket so I could board the express train.
Endorse. It sounds like a stamp of safety for your travel.
Term number 5, left luggage. L-E-F-T-L-U-G-G-A-G-E. Left luggage. A place at a station or airport where you can pay to store your bags temporarily. Example: we left our heavy suitcases at the left luggage office so we could explore the city during our layover.
Left luggage. A lifesaver for anyone who wants to grab a bite to eat without dragging 3 suitcases behind them.
What a fantastic list! If you can master these 5 terms, you will be able to handle any train station emergency with absolute confidence.
I completely agree. It really turns a scary test of English into just a simple step-by-step conversation.
That is the secret, Leo. Most station staff are there to help you. If you show them that you are trying your best and using polite, clear English, they will often go out of their way to find the best solution for you.
Yes, and remember, listeners, if they speak too fast or if the station announcements are too loud, you can always say, "I'm sorry, it's quite loud in here. Could you repeat that departure platform for me?"
Exactly. Never be embarrassed to ask for clarity, especially when it comes to travel details. Now, before we close today's show, we have our favorite segment. We want to hear from our wonderful community.
And today's question is, have you ever missed a train, flight, or bus while traveling? What did you do to solve the problem, and what English phrases helped you the most?
We are so excited to read your travel stories. Please write them down in the comments section below. Sharing your experiences is a fantastic way to practice your English writing and help other learners in our community.
Yes, even if it was a stressful disaster at the time, it makes for a great story now. We read and appreciate every single comment.
And if you found today's guide to the train station helpful, please remember to subscribe to Anna's English channel. We are here every single week with Leo to help you build your real-world English skills, one journey at a time.
Don't forget to give us a like and share this episode with your travel buddies.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. Until next time, stay calm, keep traveling, and keep practicing your English.
Safe travels, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Goodbye for now from Anna's English channel. Bye-bye.
Bye.